to my channel. It's Natalie here, and I've been gone for about a week, but that's because I got really sick. I was out for 2 weeks. I missed school. I missed, well, basically school. I definitely didn't miss any of my YouTube videos or shows. So today I thought it'd be a great video idea to give you guys a book haul because I accumulated some books this month. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. So the first book that I picked up is My Dark Vanessa, and this book is by Kate Elizabeth Russell. I don't know too much about this book, but I do know it's about a young girl who engages in a relationship with her, I guess, charming teacher. That teacher ends up getting accused for sexual abuse, and she basically has to decide if she speaks up on it or believe that her teenage self willingly engaged in that relationship. And I thought that that was such a nice book to read, especially for fall. I would probably look up trigger warnings, but I felt like this was up my alley, and I'm really excited to read this. The next book that I picked up is Inheritance Games, and it's by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I've heard such amazing things about this novel or the series, so I thought I'd give it a chance. Apparently it's about a girl called Avery, and a rich billionaire dude randomly passes away and leaves her fortune, and that's pretty much kind of all I know about it. I hear such amazing things about this. A lot of people said it was a page turner, and I'm all about page turners, so I'm so excited to read this book as well. And moving on to the third book I got is Reminders of Him by Coleen Hoover. So I picked this up because I love the covers. I picked all of these books up from Barnes & Noble, and I'm literally so mad because I picked this book up maybe like 3 days ago. Coleen Hoover came to your girl's local bookstore. She literally was in Barnes & Noble signing copies of her books and meeting people, and I had no clue. I was literally just trying to pick up this book, and some girl came to me and she's like, yeah, are you a fan of Coleen Hoover? I was like, yeah, I love her book Verity, and she left signed books, and I was so shook because I would have loved to meet her, and I wanted to ask her about her book Verity because that book really intrigued me. So I just picked up a signed copy of the Reminders of Him. So it does say, a young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kenna Rowan returns to the town where it all went wrong, hoping to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter. The next book that I picked up is A Love Story and Archer's Voice. This book is by Sheridan. And I also heard amazing things about this book on TikTok, and I saw a few synopses on Goodreads. So I decided to pick this up. Apparently it's about a girl who moves to this small town from her tragic past, and she ends up falling in love, I guess, with this guy called Archer, but they help each other move past their traumas. So that is all I need to know. I heard that this is also one of the best romance novels, so I'm excited to see why and how, and hopefully this is a good read. I honestly was hesitant because in the beginning I thought it was maybe overhyped, but I thought I might as well just give it a chance because I'm trying to just read more books. The next book that I picked up is 5 Feet Apart by Rachael, Lippincott, with Nikki, Daughtry, and Tobias, Lasconis. This is a major motion picture, which I have no clue. I've never watched this before. It's about a girl, Stella, who falls in love with someone she could never touch. I also don't know much about it, but I just liked the cover. I thought it was very beautiful, and I thought this would be something that I would like, and it looks like it's a short read. It has about 276 pages, so I felt like I'd get through this book fairly quickly. Especially, let's say, if I ever do get into a reading slump, I feel like this book might help me get out of it quicker. So the next book I picked up is Beneath the Stars by Emily Mcintire. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. This is the Sugar Lake series book 1. I picked it up also because of the beautiful cover. Like, that is very beautiful to me. Like, That is so nice. It's so appealing to the eye. I also really don't know what it's about, but I found it in the romance section. And it's about a girl, Alina, and a guy called Chase. He apparently never really showed any form of affection, I guess, and she had always liked him ever since she was a young girl. And he knew that. And he felt like he loved her wrong, and I guess it's just their story of maybe their past and their future. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna read it. I try my best not to know too much about books because I feel like I'll lose interest in trying to read them. And the whole point of me picking up the book is to finish a story, start and finish a story. So I'm excited to read this. So you guys have probably seen in all my older videos, I've been trying to collect the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer Armentrout. And okay, I finally picked The War of Two Queens. So I know that she said that she was going to be releasing 6 books from the Blood and Ash series. I've only read the first one, but I wanted to have all of them ready when I do get into my reading mood, and I loved the first book. I gave it, I believe, 4 stars on my Goodreads, and so this is A War of the Two Queens. I don't want to read it, I don't want to know what it's about. I just want to know it's part of Blood and Ash. All I know is that this is about Poppy and that whole series with the Atlanteans, and basically dealing with her past that she's not even sure about because no one is sharing any of that information with her. I'll leave a link down below for all the books that I show you if you're curious and you want to maybe give it a chance and read the summary. So yes. And then the second last book that I picked up is The Lonely Planet. It's Tsubaki Chou. I'm not pronouncing that right. But I picked up a manga and I just wanted to buy a manga. I thought this was cute, so I got the first volume. This is by Mika Yamamori. So I also heard good things about this. So I was like, yes, why not? So I picked this up and I'm glad I did. I don't know what it's about, but I'm excited to read it. There's one more book that I forgot to haul. I don't even know where I put it, but I'll put it right here and I'll give a brief written summary of the book. I know that its cover is very beautiful, but I just can't remember what it's called and who the author is. I literally can't remember. So, but that is everything for my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any book recommendations, please let me know because I love books. I think this all started with lockdown, so I'm really excited to start this reading journey. And if you guys even want me to do any form or type of reading vlog, let me know. I would like my channel to be well-rounded with the things that I'm currently interested in, the things that I'm currently doing. And so if you're into that, please subscribe, give it a like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.